I have found anyway, that it teaches us that we have a reliable inner compass.
Hmm.
It's actually reliable. And
Actually.
that feels, I know, it feels really good to realize that we can actually trust ourselves if we
Yeah.
know how to listen to the flow of energy and emotion. Emotion means energy and motion. So if we can learn to sense into the flow of the energy and motion within us, we can find our true north every time.
Mhm.
But we
Now,
need to know how to listen.
I was just going to ask you, is that something you can explain? How does somebody do that?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's several different ways, and this is one of the core foundations of animal communication that I teach my students. And I actually base it off of my intuitive teacher, Sonia Choquette's traffic light system. This is so fun. And your listeners are going to love this. There are several different ways that our body can tell us what the right direction is. And the right direction is always the direction that feels best,
Mm,
that gives us, and we're not talking about a heady feeling like, well, that's going to give me more money or more power or more. It's a heart feeling of expansion, of excitement, of curiosity. For my students, we work from a foundation of noticing, wondering, getting curious, which is the
mhm.
same foundation that the famous inventor and artist Leonardo da Vinci gave to his painting students. As
Oh.
part of their training, he would send them out into a field all day or into the town square to people watch, to just notice strange things, to wonder, to get curious. And when we do this, we start reconnecting with our own somatic selves, with our nervous system.
Mhm.
So the traffic light system is very simple. Green is go, red is stop, and yellow is wait, more information is needed.
Okay.
And if you are at all familiar with muscle testing or applied kinesiology, our body will often give us tells about whether we're getting a red light, a green light, or a yellow light. Let's say somebody says, do you want to go to the park with me today with your dog and we'll have a play date? Well, that sounds like fun in theory. And you might get a heart opening. Yes, I would love to. We will spend some time together. Our dogs will play. They like each other. That sounds really fun. That's a green light. And
Mm.
you might even notice, based on which way your applied kinesiology works, for most of us, our body will lean forward. We
Mhm.
tend to maintain or even enhance an open chest. We're feeling safe. We're feeling excited. We're eager to have an experience. Now, maybe this is somebody new. Maybe this is a dog you don't know. Maybe this is a human you don't know that well. And maybe you notice your body kind of flows back, or you think, gosh, I've got a busy day, or there's something that's just not right. And that's a no. Maybe
Mm.
your body leans back. Maybe you notice you've got a little bit of a protective feeling. You lean in, you cover your chest, your arms, maybe you turn to the side. There's all kinds of somatic cues that you can look for. Or maybe maybe you think, well, my dog loves your dog, but I don't like you. And that's your, or maybe you don't know that person that well. And you're just getting kind of a what I call a no until it's a yes vibe. I need
Mm.
more information here before
Mhm.
I say yes or no. For me, it's always a no until it's a yes, because I recognize that yellow light state. Our vibes are vibrations that
Mhm.
emanate from the extension of our nervous system, that those of us who don't embrace the science behind the woo, so to speak, kind of what you opened up with, are a little slow to get on board with. But the truth is that the Heart Math Institute has measured the vibrational frequencies coming from our heart and our brain. Our brain is like a giant, very powerful electric circuit, and our heart is an enormous magnet.
Mm.
And the energy that extends beyond the exterior perimeter of our skin, about 3 feet out on all sides, up, down, around, and any way you can imagine, that's something that we call our auric field or our etheric field. And that is our subtle nervous system. That is how you know when somebody is behind you and is staring at you and you turn around and you're right.
Mm-hmm.
That is how, through quantum entanglement in the quantum field, that is how you know who is knocking at your front door or who is calling you on the phone or who just sent you a text or an email before you look.
Mm.
And now you might be listening going, well, I never guess right. Well, you know what? Neither do I. These are all pathways that we can develop, and we need to be paying attention. Most of the time when my phone rings, I'm not paying attention. But if
Right.
I stop and I think, I'm thinking, yeah, I thought about that person yesterday and they pop up. So if you're thinking about somebody and you don't want to hear from them, that's the time to stop that line of thinking because that sends a message.